Let the countdown to Halloween begin. Hey everybody, welcome back to TLTV. My name is Tyler, and this week we are kicking off the first installment of the countdown to Halloween. Did you ask for it? No. Do you need it? Yes. This month is full of spooky and scary stuff, from TV shows to movies to all kinds of good stuff. Costumes, everything. Now, you may think that this time of year is not my favorite because I don't like scary movies. Let me be clear. I like scary movies the way I like my spicy food. I like a little spice, but I still like to be able to taste the food. I don't like something so spicy that I'm sweating and am really just getting the heat. Same thing with the movies. I don't like to just be scared all the time. I like to be engaged with the story and actually enjoy what I'm watching, with a little extra fear, added into the mix. Now, this week, we're gonna talk about a scary movie that I actually do like. And I toyed around with a couple different movies, but I landed on a good choice. And you may or may not think it's a scary movie, but I think it's perfect for Halloween. One of my all-time favorite directors, who's done such works as Hellboy, The Shape of Water, and the TV show The Strain, which my wife says is just one long horror movie, which is why she can't watch it, but I love it. So there you go. This week, we're going to be talking about his 2006 hit, Pan's Labyrinth. Now, this movie is not one that you should probably watch with your children if they're really small. I rented it back when I was in the Marines with my roommate, and we threw it on just thinking, Pan's Labyrinth, it's sci-fi, it's quirky, it's gonna be a little sci-fi PG-13 kind of romp. And then partway through the movie, this guy gets his fucking face bashed in with a glass bottle, and we both just looked at each other like, what did we rent? Yes, this was 2006. We rented the movie. I'm old. It happens. So we realized the movie's actually rated R. It's one of those fairy tales for adults. The movie revolves around this little girl whose mother is married to this military man who is sent in to kind of clear out this rebel scourge in Spain at the end of World War II. Now, obviously, that's just kind of the side story, and the real story is this little girl is actually a fairy tale princess from another kingdom reborn. And these creatures in this prophecy are coming to life to try and bring her back to her rightful place in that kingdom. And, if you've ever seen a Guillermo del Toro, say that 5 times fast. Guillermo del Toro, Guillermo del Toro, Guillermo del Toro, Guillermo del Toro, Guillermo del Toro. Oh, now I can fucking say it, Jesus. If you've ever seen a Guillermo del Toro movie, you know that he is so full of imagination, and all the creepy creatures and everything that he brings and just kind of fills in his worlds with. It's just fascinating to watch, especially if you love sci-fi stuff. Everything is done, okay, not everything. A lot of his effects are done practically. So you've got guys in suits like Doug Jones, who's done so many practical effects over the years for these kind of creepy-crawly creatures. He played Abe Sapien in the second Hellboy movie. Well, technically he played Abe Sapien in both movies, but he only voiced him in the second one. He played the actual creature in The Shape of Water. He's been around for a really long time. In this movie, he played Pan and one or two other characters, I do believe. But it's not your typical scary movie, but it's definitely one I think of around this time of year. It's definitely a Halloweeny. See what I did there? Halloweeny movie. Because, it is dark, it is mystical, it is something otherworldly. And around the time of All Hallows Eve, I think it's a perfect movie to add to your list. Because I know some of you are getting in the mood, getting in the spirit, getting your pumpkins up, going, ooh, it's fall. And to some of you, that means Uggs and pumpkin spice lattes and apple picking. Don't judge me. And to others, it means breaking out the decorations and getting all that gory makeup out there and just having fun celebrating this spooky time of year. So if that's what you're looking forward to and you want a movie to go along with it, check out Pan's Labyrinth. Next week on the Countdown to Halloween, we're going to pit slasher film against slasher film. We're going to go old school versus new school and see who comes out on top. Also, I was sent a little gift by one of my friends, an avid TLTV watcher, and I need to spruce it up a little bit before I show you guys, but I think it'll look nice on the shelves. What are some of your traditions? What are some movies that you cannot miss this time of year? Let me know down in the comments. That's it for this week. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for next week when the countdown to Halloween continues. That's a wrap, girls.